Alright, folks. Wish me luck. Hope I don't, yeah, something that rhymes with that. Take that out. Gonna take that bag out. I got my spark plugs. I went ahead and took them out and gapped them. It says they're supposed to be pre-gapped. Well, they're pre-gapped at 0.03. They weren't none of them gapped the same. But the recommended is 0.028. So I got them set 0.028. This is the feeler gauge I used. It's got a bunch of different sizes on there. I'm not going to try to find 028 in there to show you. But that's what mine looks like. They make different sorts. Now, I got me a 5/8 deep socket with a little rubber boot in there. Help protect the spark plug. I got my greases, one for the boot and one for the threads. See, that's for the boot. Now, this right here says to put it on the boot and make sure it's even. Well, I can't get my fingers up in them things. My fingers are too big. But the guy I saw do this, he put it on the plug itself, put up in there. Gonna be the same difference. One cause a waterproof seal. And this right here is for the threads because it's anti-seize. So that way, next time you go to take them out, it won't be quite so hard to take out. I hope they did that on these here.
Good luck.
I don't want to be breaking nothing. This time, I ain't got to worry about taking that plug end off. All I got to do is take this out and set it to the side so I can get to the plugs.
And y'all remember, Piggy ain't no professional mechanic. What he's doing, he's learned.
That's right. Just because I watched the YouTube to see how to do it, and then I do it, does not a mechanic make me. I'm a monkey see, monkey do. So I usually try to find somebody to help me out on this stuff. And folks, don't think I'm looking for free. I pay whoever I get to help me for their time and trouble. If I had my druthers, and druthers for those of y'all who don't know Southern, things I would rather, I'd take it to a shop that I like to go to, because them boys are straight up pros, and they straight up know what they are doing. Now that other one came out so easy.
Well, it could be that it's new, Piggy.
And sticking like it's supposed to. I got some traction there on that end.
I heard it pop.
Yeah.
That's
how it's supposed to sound.
I heard it pop and release. And that's what he's taking out, folks.
Now, I take my little T30 off of here and my little adapter. Put that socket on there. And folks, wish me luck I don't break nothing. It being the old spark plugs, it won't matter too much if they break, but I'd have to clean that out. There we go. I had to give it a little bit of persuasion. Get off there. That should be loose enough, yeah. Now we're going to get to see just how bad these old spark plugs are. I can see the tops of them. I hate to see what the insides look like. Now, after I do this one, I may have her put it on time lapse to do the other three, because it's just going to be
same thing.
Do this, repeat, do this, repeat, do this, repeat. And then once it's done, we'll come back, putting it back together and crank her up, see how she sounds. Oh, yeah. Folks, that's what she looks like. Boy, that's a weird looking plug. It's got a tiny connector down there on the bottom. Yeah, it's got all sorts of corrosion on it, so it ain't getting the full effect.
Let me see.
Well, you'd have to be able to see up inside of there.
Well, I'm going to zoom
the
in.
inside of that. Got a little dot of corrosion on it.
I hope y'all can see all that. I just zoomed in for you.
Any of y'all knows how to do all this and does it on your own vehicles. Y'all see, this is the other end.
Let me get on. There we go.
Those of y'all that are mechanics and those of y'all that do this for yourselves know exactly what I'm talking about on all this right here. You can see that little dot up under there on the underside of this. Don't move. Let me move.
Okay.
There. Y'all can see that. That means it ain't getting the full effect, folks. I guarantee you these are the original acdelcos, yeah.
Huh.
I about guarantee you these are the original spark plugs. This is a 2015 and this is 2022. That's 7 years and 130-something thousand miles. Yeah, I think these plugs have served their time. And I believe we might see a difference in how she runs. We made a big difference changing that coil pack because it was in the same condition. Now, that's for the thread. I probably should have brought my knife out here. I thought about it. Give us a pause and go get my knife.
Okay, I'm back, y'all.
I'm just going to cut a little corner of that and hope that comes out there. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it should. No.
I thought I had it in view and Piggy moved his hand.
I still got to go a little further. Well, I'm going to cut this off here. Finally got to the corner of that, I think. Yeah. Now, this is for the threads. As I understand it, this ain't that copper stuff like I wanted, but
That's all they had.
You can tell there's some kind of metal to it. It's not supposed to take a lot of this. You just put that around in there.
Don't wipe it on your pants.
I'm not gonna.
Hold on just a minute. I'll pause. Be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to get some paper, napkins out of the glove box.
Now what I can do is set that aside.
Y'all, I'm dropping everything. I'm just going to get a close-up of the car and the ground.
Now I can do this other.
I tell y'all what, if I was a camera person, I'd be doing pretty good.
You'll get it eventually.
Well, I have it on your hands, and every time I turn around, your hands go way up near your face.
because I'm trying to see something. I have to get it close to my eyeballs. And my second set of eyeballs. Yeah, folks, Piggy wears glasses. Shouldn't take a lot of this either. All that's going to do is coat that, help keep moisture and stuff from getting in around there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it back up in here, like that, and ever so gently put it back down in that hole and get it started. It felt like it started good, didn't cross thread or nothing. I bet that ain't on there.
What ain't on what? That ain't on spark plug?
That's going to be a pain. Somebody had commented when I done the coil back, said this was a piss poor design. Well, folks, it might be. But you know what? It's what I got. It's what we could afford. Something decent on gas. And it's what I got to work with. So if it's a piss poor design, well, you know, so be it. Everybody got to have something to get around in. All right, that should be tight enough.
All right, since Piggy's got that one in, I'm going to put us on time lapse.
Now I can get the other three.
All right, y'all, we're back from the time lapse.
They're all in. Now it's just a matter of putting this back on. Putting everything back together, get everything out of the way. Now y'all might have noticed, even though it was going kind of fast on that time lapse, I had some trouble. These spark plug wrenches I got are rather old, and the rubbers inside that cushion the spark plugs you go in to kind of help make sure you don't break the things, decided to come out and stay on the spark plug when I brought that thing up out of there. Well, I did it another way, didn't like it. Took that little thing out and tried it, and I didn't like that. it drops the spark plug in. I hope I didn't mess up the gap on that one. If I have a problem, I'll know exactly which one to go in and get.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have me a better spark plug wrench by then. And so I can do better. Okay, that's snug enough, I think. There. Okay, put this thing back on. Now what we gotta do is see if I did right, if I screwed up. See, these little boots right here are inside that plug wrench, that deep socket 5/8, to help cushion the spark plug. Well, these are old enough. They decided to stay on the spark plug and not in the wrench. So,
Time for a new one.
time for a none, and reaching in and getting those things back off them last couple of spark plugs was an adventure. Trust me, now all I gotta do is get tools up out the way and let's crank this puppy up, see how she sounds.
Right, we'll pause that until we get ready to crank it, y'all. Okay, Piggy getting ready to start the car.
All right, folks, let's find out what happens.
Sounds good.
She purring a little better than she was. Well, that didn't take long at all for it out of there. That's good. That's real good. She sounds a lot better. A lot better. I like that.
Well, folks, that's the spark plug change.
Y'all see the title? I'm gonna have to put something on there. Did the piggy screw it up or not? Something to that effect.
Y'all have a great day. Me and Piggy gonna go in and get some more stuff done.
We might take a quick trip around the block. If you want it.
We can take Charlie riding. All right, bye, y'all. Say bye, Piggy.
Any young mechanics out there that say you did this wrong, you did that wrong. Well, the heck with y'all, I never claimed to be a mechanic. But I got her done. Bye, y'all.